I learned a long time ago, there's different kinds of pain.
All the runners, get in front of the banners, please.
Cheryl.
Really deep down, you're not given more than you can handle. It's how you choose to handle it is the difference.
I want you to look at Ron. Acha. Welcome to the 2019 Badwater. Here we go. Good job, world's toughest foot race.
Yeah, that was a good one. I remember as a kid, my mother put me in ballet because girls didn't run back then, girls danced. And then one day, when I was 12, I did my first half-mile race. And it was just like, oh my God, this is who I am. And I turned to my mother, I said, I can't dance, I have to run.
St. Albans resident Jackie Simonson is not easy to keep up with these days.
I competed for the University of Toronto and then got invited to the women's first Canadian Olympic trials for the marathon.
Jackie Simonson.
Jackie Simonson.
Jackie Simonson.
That's when I picked up weightlifting. Again, it was a thing where women weren't supposed to be doing that kind of thing. So, you know, that was kind of cool.
Simonson has a perfect day, total of 115. Very nice.
Then that got kind of, what's next? There's got to be something else out there. And I started pursuing ultra running. When I first started running after many years of lifting, I couldn't even run a quarter mile around the track. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, I got invited to the Olympic trials, for God's sakes, and I can't do a quarter mile. I reinvented myself. And in 2005, I competed at Badwater, a 135-mile foot race through Death Valley. If you finish the race in under 48 hours, you're considered an official finisher and you get a belt buckle.
My first go, I found myself flat on the road, puking my guts out, telling myself, why did I come out here? This was stupid. When you get to those low points, the idea of can you climb back up, is that possible? And how are you going to do that?
I remember that mix of emotions like, this is huge, it's big. It's like, you've worked on this for so many years. This is it. I got a few miles in and down I went. This is not what I had planned. And we start again. And then I remembered that last mile because now my crew is all up there and I'm trying everything I can to break that 48-hour mark. And we all cross together. 48 hours and 28 minutes. I finished, yeah, you're excited, you get all your pictures taken, your crew's with you, they're excited. And then there was also this underlying sort of like, I gotta come back. I gotta do this all over again. I want to complete the race in 48 hours. And then, well, life happens. After the race, my father passed away, and then my mother passed away, and my husband passed away. The dreams all fell off the earth. life stopped. It became something totally different. And now I also have a brother-in-law who's also sick. He's had a history of brain cancer for over 40 years. He had a new tumor. And now I am transporting him back to Mass General Hospital, back and forth, back and forth. He needs surgery, he needs help. Felt like actually being thrown into a ball of fire. So I never really got a chance to grieve like I would have liked to have. That's hard. I can't imagine anything more emotionally painful. But not just for the loss of Greg, but then, my father, and then my mother, and I had a loss of my athletic career. I wasn't running, I wasn't lifting, it was not who I was. I went to visit my mother last time before she died, and she said, "Remember your goals. This is not who you are." So I knew she'd come to terms with not being the ballet dancer that she wanted me to be, and not to lose my own goals, that life was short. So I'm here racing Keys 100 because I want to get back to Badwater. So to qualify for Badwater, you had to have 3 100-mile races, and they had to be done within a certain amount of time.
635 Vegas your way, and you are off! 635
All that training and all the effort, the time, you've got to do it all over again. We're here at McDowell Regional Park, situated in Fountain Hills, Arizona, and it is called the Javelina 100. I can do this, we can do this. I can control my physical pain and that I'm responsible for it. It's when that emotional pain gets added to it, that's an entirely different beast.
She's struggling.
But then somehow you have to keep moving forward.
Good evening, everybody. I am Chris Kostman, the Chief Adventure Officer at Adventure Corps, and I want to welcome you to the 2019 Badwater 135. Scott Wall, what do you say, Scott? Why don't you come on up for a second? He just wants to make a quick comment.
I don't sleep like really the night before because I realize I'm going to be in a lot of pain and I've got a lot of demons to try and overcome, I guess. I was very nervous at the start, thinking, this might be your last shot.
Jackie, you see what's way out there?
Yeah.
Oh, I see that one.
I know.
Okay. I'm gonna slowly start walking.
Don't go yet. Just let me take one more thing.
Somebody's gonna have to, so I'm sure you will catch up to me.
Oh, yeah.
But if I don't start walking, I won't be able to walk.
So, can you walk me through what's going on right now?
I'm very tired.
Yeah.
I'm falling asleep. And I can't get speed. They'll come out at about 2 p.m. looking for us. And he'll say, I'm sorry, but you have to remove your bib.
But you're gonna go until 2?
Until somebody yanks me off.
Why's that?
Why is that?
Yeah.
Because any race that I've ever committed myself to, registered, participated in, I've never withdrawn. I don't want to withdraw. But it's obvious I'm going to miss the cutoff, so they can come and get me. And then I will leave the course saying I didn't give up. I gave it my best. It just wasn't meant to be today or yesterday.
My recovery from Badwater has probably been a little longer than what most people would have to do. I think I'm pretty happy that I started running again within 6 months. You're dealing with the pain for a while, you're dealing with the exhaustion, and then once all of that starts to sort of become a little bit more distant, you start to realize, oh, your career might be done, and that was harder. That was much harder than stopping. Every time somebody goes through any kind of pain, physical, emotional, that's the time where you really learn about who you are. And still having not really totally dealt with everything with Greg and parents, you learn to process things little by little. Because actually emotional pain is much worse than physical pain. Now it's like, I've got to learn to take that pain and deal with it. It comes out. It has to come out. It has to come out of you. I grieve, yeah, okay, yeah. But then I can overcome it, and I'm not sort of swallowed into it. Pain is part of life. You can't really avoid it. If you learn to work through it, you make yourself stronger. And I think by doing that, you realize that this is part of being a human.